Welcome back to MotoGP Mac, and in today's video we're going to talk about the Ducatis and how they fared in the Sepang test. Now this is going to be all Ducatis, so it's not just going to be limited to one team. So first of all, let's start with the factory effort. Now Pecco, look, he did okay. He had a terrible first day. His second day he was an awful lot better, getting more comfortable on the bike, and you could see it that he was getting comfortable and fast. He didn't do a banzai lap, obviously due to the weather interrupting it, but you know, he is thereabouts. Miller, on the other hand, struggled a small bit more than Pecco, in my opinion. You know, but look, he's just had COVID, so look, I wouldn't expect him to be at 100%. But he definitely has a target on his back this year by the other riders. You know, so he does need to ensure his game is there. Up next are the Pramac boys. Again, my tip realistically, to take Miller's seat in the factory team next year, Jorge Martin. Again, he did really well, finishing ahead of Zarco, which is a really good point that he needs to make to make sure that he's dominating the team. I do think, you know, Zarco is probably in a bit of trouble, to be honest. You know, he was definitely highlighted by Bastianini and those in the other teams that, you know, his place is not safe, in my opinion. So look, it's going to be interesting for Zarco. He needs to come out fighting and swinging. He needs to be challenging Jorge Martin if he wants to go to that factory team, but I don't think he's going to get there, if I'm very honest. Next is the Gresini lads. Look at the town is Bastianini. Like, he was absolutely flying. Now I know it was a rain interrupted day, but you know, he still topped the time sheets, and he is an incredible rider. There is absolutely no doubt how fast he is. So it's good to see him there. I do think he is in line for a seat in Pramac next year, in my honest opinion. Prove me wrong. Hopefully he doesn't, and hopefully gets the seat. And then GG, look, he had an interrupted first couple of days in the test with a stomach issue. There was a nice picture actually came out of the whole shot device of the GP21 Ducati. As you can see there, looks pretty MotoGP porn, if I'm honest. And then lastly, the VR46 team. You know, Luca Marini, who was supposed to have two GP22s, they both had issues on the first day. So he ended up on the 21, and then look, he didn't really make too much of an impact in day 2, but look, that was his first day on the bike, so I wouldn't really expect much of him. Bezzecchi was probably one of the most impressive rookies of the test, in my opinion. You know, he really seems to got to grips with the bike, loves it down the straights of Sepang, which I can only imagine is absolutely amazing. Definitely one that I think maybe not next year, but the year after will be definitely a prime candidate for the Pramac team, unless Rossi's team can give him the works equipment. Obviously, of course, they would if they could. But definitely something and someone that is worth keeping an eye on. He is absolutely going to crash a lot this year, I would think, pushing it. That's what rookies do. So very interesting to see. Hope it turns out good for Ducati. You know, it does look promising, and yeah, so look, that's what I think for today. Love to hear your comments and feedback, and I'll see you in the next video. I just want to take a minute to also thank you for watching my videos and the support that you've shown so far. If you haven't subscribed already and you would like to subscribe, it would mean an awful lot to me if you did. I'm starting this channel realistically so that we can all enjoy MotoGP together, with the aim of streaming a live video when the GP races are on.